Hello and welcome to the Coors Light, Miller Lite 3D football player instructional video. I'm going to take you through the steps needed to put together this bad boy. When you open your box, there's going to be many pieces. The most important piece in there is the instruction sheet. I would suggest find it and keep it close. Give yourself a little bit of room because this thing gets big, as you can see. So first of all, make sure you've got all the parts. It should be 2 legs, 2 arms, a base, a body, helmet, face mask, fake box, and these 2 little plastic clips which should be attached to this instruction sheet. Start with the base, which is step 1 in the instruction sheet. On the top, fold your flaps down, but note one of the flaps has an R on it and one of the flaps has an L on it, right and left. They are going to correspond to the legs that go in them. Now, a helpful tip is the front of the display for Coors Light has the legal copy on this side, on the right side as you're looking at it. With the Miller Lite version, the front of the display has the helmets facing forward. So that would be your front. So first off, you're going to take a leg, and at the bottom of the legs there's a hole in one of the panels. And right above that hole is the L or the R. So what you simply do is find the L or the R on the base, and on the very bottom there's another flap that has a hole. We want to line these holes up. So this happens to be the L. I've got the L right here, and into the hole, the slots they go. Grab one of your Christmas tree clips and put it through the 2 holes to secure. And we're going to repeat with the right hand side. Again, there is a panel that has a hole in it, and it has an R right above this hole. I'm going to line up that hole with this flap here that has the hole in it, insert it right on through, and secure it with the Christmas tree clip. Very important because that holds it all together. So when I put it down, we've got our nice base and legs. The next step is the body. Now don't get too excited and try to put the entire body together all at one time. It's a little cumbersome, but you do not want to close off the shoulders yet. It's an important part. Do not close the shoulders at this point in time, as you'll see in the instruction sheet. You might find it helpful also to pre-break some of the scores to help get it into the slots on the body. Might be helpful to pre-feed and then do the final locking. Repeat on the other side. Again, define pre-folding scores to be very helpful before you try to put this all together. That's as far as I'm going to take the body right now. Now becomes the tricky little part here, where we're going to attach the body to the legs. So on the bottom, you're going to want to probably just run your thumb across all these slots here, because that's where all these tabs are going to go through. on the back of the body is an escape hatch, which will help you locate and pull the tabs through. So, the front of your display, obviously the back of your display. So the back to the back. You want to put the display into the outer slots. Once the body is down, you'll take those tabs and fold them through the inner slot to lock them all into place. Now you're ready for the arms. You might want to start with his left arm, which is the one pointing down. Again, do a little pre-folding to help you get it together. And what you're going to find is put the lower one through, and then fold the top. So the arm is attached. Fold the lower flap in, the two side flaps in, and we can close off his left arm. We're going to repeat the same process over on his right arm. Again, do some pre-folding, take out the strap in the slots. One little tip as you're pulling these tabs through, you might want to just turn them out so that they're straight. That way you know that they're locked in. Again, we're going to tuck in the larger flap. This arm is ready for the case. The case you'll find on the bottom has two slots in a V shape, and they're going to line up right with the two tabs on the top of his arm, and it does go down all the way to rest flat. You remove the piece of the sticky pad to make sure that the case really stays up there, and you attach. The last part is the helmet. You're going to get a face mask which comes separate, that goes across the beer and simply tabs in so that the open part of the mask is on top. So, what you'll find is we've trickily placed the little plastic piece right into the hole in the bottom of the helmet. So actually you're going to remove the liner from the sticky pads there. place this plastic piece right on the very top. There's a little white block and some indicators, and it goes right, should fit almost perfectly right in there. So push it down, apply a little pressure. The helmet itself then simply goes right over the top of that, and you can adjust your player position anyway. Last thing is the old back door here. There's a sticky pad there. I left it open till the end just in case you need to get back in there and pull and fold some tabs, but remove that and close that thing up and you should be good to go. So there is your 3D football player. Enjoy.